Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after taking the Duchy of Somerset, thus completing our control over the Kingdom of England. And I may have forgotten to shove Somerset inside of this man. Oops. There we go. Much better. So we almost have all of Wales as well, but we have a truce with CthuLoops for another couple of years. So I'd say let's direct all of our rage and fury towards this dude and take the Duchy of Bangladesh. Once we have that, we should have the entirety of the Kingdom of Rajputana, and then we can give that away and not be over our vast limit. So let's get that going now. Thank you. Sir, we're coming in hot and we're coming in heavy. Maybe not that heavy, because it turns out the supply limit here is not so great. Alright, so one stack can go in there. There we go. I'm just going to make sure that this is fully staffed. Perfect. Oh, I see you've noticed my long list of characters of special interest. Yes, I've been busy in between episodes. Since we've run out of the trade contract with China, and we don't have enough grace to get another one yet, I've decided to take it upon myself to look for some very rich people to ask for donations. Yes, that's what I meant. Ask for donations. So I've tried to stick with people who have at least 1,000 buckaroonies. Obviously, some of these guys have less than 1,000 buckaroonies, but some of them are actually willing to come to our court without any incentivizing, so I've decided to include them. So let's just go down the list here. Miss, get in my court. And yeah, I can't invite her into my court, obviously, so. This guy, he's already Fraticelli. Perfect. And this lady... Oh, because you're part of a revolt. I see. Alexei, what do you say? Okay, he might need a little bribing. There we go. Blaz, this guy's already been excommunicated. It is absolutely the best situation ever. This lady's got syphilis, so we might need to do this kind of quickly with her. You? I'm assuming you need some bribing, yes? Alright, let's do it up. And who's up next? This guy's also part of a revolt. This dude, super fucking rich cardinal guy. Alright, get in my court. And also, I think I may have found a way to get this guy's money too. So, I think if we can get this guy killed and his two sons take over his holdings, which is the Duchy of Carniola as well as the County of Istria, what we can do is, once this guy comes of age, get him excommunicated, and then imprisoned, take away all of his titles, and then I think he'll be considered a subject of his brother's county. So then once we take away his brother's title, he'll default to being my prisoner, so then we should be able to just take his money, I think. Alright, so I don't really want to get a plot going, so I'm gonna see if maybe I can instead get him to a private conversation and just stab him right in the heart. We'll see how it all works out, though. Alright, troops. You guys all have your orders, so go for it. Alright, you know what? If you're not willing to come to my court, then you must die. In the most horrible of ways. I was just gonna lightly stab you in the heart, but if you don't want that, then not much you can really do about that, sir. Please get your heretical ass converted. And you are already Fraticelli. Get your heretical ass converted as well. And please come to my court. Sweet. Berengaria, let's get her excommunicated. She's really fragile, so we gotta make sure that we do her first. And sir, get out of here. Thanks for your donation. Who's up next? I don't really care about that. You can wait, alright? You're not... Whoa, this guy is fairly old. And he's the only living member of his family, so... If he dies, then all that money will just come back to me anyways. Alright, so she's come to my court. Fantastic. Let's get her converted. And what just happened? Oh, you got drawn into the fight. Wait, you're Buddhist. This guy's Hindu. You don't have an alliance with him. Is it because you're both in the same religion group? That can't be it. Unless there's some stipulation stating that Buddhists and Hindus and Jains can help each other out. Or maybe it's because you're both tributary states of the Western Protectorate? So does that mean that Tibet can also join in the war? Huh. Alright, miss. I know you've done nothing to deserve this, but, I just really want your money. Thanks. Alright, let's get this guy going next. Thank you. It seems that our plot has maybe been leaked. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright, miss. Let's get your ass converted. And this guy wants to blackmail me. For 100 buckaronis. Fine, be that way. Pretty cheap, blackmail, so whatever. And... Alexi, thanks for your donation. And Donato has become a brilliant strategist. Good for you, dude. Good for you. And our plot to assassinate is underway. Alright, sir. Oh, you're still considering your stupid-ass offer. It's not really an offer, just so you know. It's more of a do this, or... And I'm wondering if maybe we should just get rid of the free investiture. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. That way we can, excommunicate people a little bit easier. Because right now, we don't have enough leverage with the Pope, but we should now. There we go. Alright, fantastic. Thank you. And this dude is Dunzo. Get out of here. Sweet. Yes, let's work on this lady next. Thank you. Alright, folks, get to it. And I've inherited the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Which one of you jackasses wants the, what? In the 7... Oh, I see. Okay, well, that's not really my business. I'm just gonna give the kingdom to her. Enjoy, miss. Enjoy. Fantastic. And... Fuck yes. Her next, I guess? Yeah, she's rich. Rich as all hell. Perfect. Thank you, Pope. Miss. Thank you for your money. And now we're down to a few. Ah, the man is dead. Well, if you had just agreed to meet me in private, we could have avoided this unpleasantness, but now you're dead and you've lost a carriage. And now your children just have to, like, I guess, attend your stupid-ass funeral with your stupid-ass face. You stupid asshole. Is that a little harsh? Maybe. That's fine, though. So despite having... I guess the garrison isn't... sure, whatever. It's fine. It's just taking a little longer than I expected. Well, I mean, if I have to pick... Wait. Oh, this guy's imprisoned him. Well, I guess that kind of ties my hands, though, doesn't it? Sure. Enjoy. Right, so who's up next? These two I can't, communicate. He's a priest? Man, this dude ain't no priest. What are you talking about? I mean, he was a cardinal. He's not anymore, though. What in the seven hells? Fine. As long as he dies in my court, without any family members, we should be alright. Same with this guy, I guess, but we might as well just expedite the process. Just to whittle down our... Okay. Apparently we've inherited the, barony of Zagazig, also known as Zigzag. Where all the corridors are just basically zigzags for no good reason. It doesn't help with the defense. It's just to troll people. If I were rich, I would definitely do that. I would definitely have a mansion that's just all kinds of fucked up. I hear the Winchester mansion or whatever is kind of that way. But I have like a door that leads to like, well, basically it's like a door to your death. I might get sued. I guess it kind of depends on where I live, but I might get sued if I do that. But I don't know. Seems like it could be fun. Well, maybe not so much for the people who end up falling to their deaths, but definitely for me. Then again, having to clean up their dead-ass bodies might get a little tiresome after a while. Maybe I'll just have a garden underneath the place where people fall to their deaths. That way they can just, you know, fertilize the ground after they've died. You want me to convert the... here? The county of Whirligig. Or however the fuck you're supposed to pronounce that. I have no idea. I don't know how to pronounce a single Welsh name or, you know, word, so don't ask me. Okay. I mean, that's not really that big of a surprise. Did you just send in a fuck ton of troops to just get killed? You dingus. Do we follow him upstairs? Or up north? Yeah, the supply limit is fairly good, so we might as well. I don't know if we're gonna beat him to the punch, though. One stack will get there before we do, so we won't beat him to the punch, sadly. You want me to find a new recipe for meth? Sure thing, bub. We can finally get the level of tolerance that we need. Oh, joyous fucking day. Alright. There we go. That means no longer against tradition. I love it. Hispania. Okay, let's go ahead and make this my primary title. Yeah, it's definitely buggered up. And Kingdom of Egypt is still -40. That means we need to destroy and recreate this, I think. Hopefully that should work. And what do you say, Hattie Man? Fuck to the yes. I mean, it's still very annoying that it's a bug, but still. Stop using my money! Why are you using my money? And yes, I said it, it's my money. Whoa, that was fast. Too fast, as a matter of fact. Thank you, Pope. Now I can't move you for another 50 million years. When can I move you, actually? Let's see. March 27th. I'm definitely gonna forget. If it's not the next day, I will definitely forget. I need... The game needs to, like... incorporate, like... Or they need to add, like, a feature... Like, or a custom, timer or alarm or whatever. That way I can just, keep on top of all those, things whenever they happen, right? I don't know why that's not a thing. Or... have queued actions. That way, like, as soon as it's possible, he can just move on to the next county that I designate, you know, just automatically. I don't know why that's not a thing. It just makes no sense to me. I swear, the fucking UI and, some of the quality of life stuff in this game is from a shitty game from the 80s. A text-based adventure has better quality of life than this game sometimes. The first video game I ever played, which is a text-based adventure of Little Red Riding Hood, had better fucking quality of life than this game did. Or does, rather. Back in those days. Yes, indeedy. Alright, so he's bringing himself back, January or February 2nd. So let's hit him up there and get some more war score. But we're still getting ticking war score since we have the war goal. 97%. I'd say let's just get your asses back home. And my steward wants to improve the economy. Sure thing, bub. Sure thing. In the meantime, how about I hold a grand debate? I don't think I've ever done this before. Maybe once or twice? As I expect many members of the Hermetic Society to appear for the grand debate, it is of the utmost importance that everything is to be as flawless as possible. In this spirit, the preparations are well underway. My staff has seen to the lodgings and the chef has stocked up the larders. All that is left now is to send out the invitations. Bring me my most trusted courier. Sure, why not? Sounds good to me. Whoa, really? An empress in China? Wow, wee-wah. I don't think maybe I've seen this once or twice? Just happened naturally? Because usually it's always just emperors, but... Yeah. Special interest in Altai cultures, but frowns on Muslims. So it doesn't affect us one way or another. And... Why are we still not at 100% wars? There we go. Alright. You can just fuck off now, thanks. Sweet. So what's the capital of Bangladesh? It is Nagauda. Okay. Didn't I already give that away? I did. To a little brat, as a matter of fact. Well, I mean, I didn't give it to the brat. The brat came into existence after it was already given away. So I'm just gonna establish the de facto capital here instead. Technology-wise, yeah, it's better than the other places for sure. Alright, so who wants this duchy? Martin? Yeah, let's go with Martin. Martin, or wait, Ramiro. Ah, yes. Ramiro, you can pick the Duchy of Bangladesh. The capital of the Kingdom of Rajputana is Ajayameru. So that's her. Perfect. Alright, well, miss, there you go. The kingdom whose coat of arms is a beefy arm. Much like the beefy arm of Trogdor himself. And we lost our spy master. Alright, Munio, hope you're okay with being my spy master. Actually, let's get you married. I'd rather not waste your good genetics. And, oh. Did I mention this guy? I think I may have mentioned this guy. So, I think I may have found a way to get this guy into my court and also spreading his genes with my bloodline. So, for some reason, the current basilisk of Galatia is willing to accept a matrilineal marriage between his son and my daughter with cancer. So because of her cancer, her health is a little bit lower, as is her fertility, but as long as she keeps up her treatment, her health should be at a decent level, and her fertility is at an average level, which is pretty wild. So let's go ahead and get that done. And looks like she might be... yes. He might be able to get her into our court now. Same with this guy. There's a fuck ton of buckaroonies. Aha! I'm gonna imprison your ass. And... boom! Hey, hey, nice! We got it. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so what else do we need to do? I'd say... besides getting this lady into my court and getting these two married, so now he's in my court. Let's get your heretical ass converted, please. Oh, I guess we should do the carousing thing. Let's invite Garcia to carousing. Alright, sure. And, okay, so he's of age, which is great. I think we probably want to, get him imprisoned and landless soon, though, because otherwise he's gonna just keep wasting my money. Yeah, my money. Not his money, my money. Son of a bitch. How many votes is that? 291. Should be more than enough. Thank you. And come to my court. Attaboy. Welcome to our court, miss. Let's get your ass converted. Thank you. And you too, sir. You too. Sweet. Garcia has accepted. She's converted. Let's get her ass excommunicated. You know the whole deal. The guests are arriving in this very moment. It is time for the grand debate to begin and spend the next few days to have each and everyone display their knowledge to decide who the best of us is. Who wrote this? I mean, I don't mean to be so critical, but whenever I see these kinds of this kind of writing in games where it's just very awkward, it just makes it seem so unprofessional. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little harsh. Whatever. I guess we don't need those extra votes. That's fine. Right, miss? Thank you for your generous contribution to the me having shit ton of money funds. And I've inherited Sistan. Alright, so which one of you ass bags wants to be the new Viceroy of Sistan? Well, y'all all suck. So I'm just gonna give it to this guy. And you assholes can figure it out. Sure. During a late conversation with a fellow member of the Hermetic Society, I find myself discussing the power of one's phrasing. When I jokingly suggest that I should attempt to deliver my arguments in verse, Mayor Frederick, to my surprise, nods appreciatively. Do not underestimate the power of a good rhyme, he says. Whoa, can just gain the poet trait just like that. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's awesome. Right, let's get your asses over to... he keeps using... What are you using your money on? You have mercenaries? You don't have mercenaries. I don't understand how you keep losing money. What the fuck are you doing? Like, seriously. Stop buying gold-plated butt plugs, man. It's not like the gold's gonna add to the flavor of the butt plug. I don't understand. Unless, maybe it does. If it does, you'll have to let me know. I've never used a butt plug before for any purpose. So if you have extensive knowledge and use of butt plugs, please let me know if the gold plating improves the experience. But in case it doesn't, This guy definitely needs to lay off the gold-plated butt plugs. Just use regular ones, like, I don't know, raw wood? Definitely can't get splinters in your anus from that. Many distinguished themselves during the debates. None, however, performed as well as Duke Nuno, who has been declared the winner of the grand debate. Great. Can I get any learning from this? After several days of long discussions and much debating, the grand debate is over for now. There might have been a few heated arguments, but I think most attenders... Don't people normally say attendees, not attenders? I don't think I've ever seen anyone say attenders before. Attendees would agree that it was a learning experience. The final guests just left, leaving peace and quiet behind. As I sit here and reflect upon my own contribution to the debate, I did learn a few things by observing the other participants. A worthwhile effort. Nice. So my learning is still below 25, which isn't great. Yeah, oh, we can do a grand tournament. That could be interesting. Should we do this now or later? Let's do it after we've taken care of this guy, because we might need to be at peace to be able to do the actual grand debate. Oh, he's a bit of a chonker. I swear, I just saw his money go down for some reason. What are you doing? Skull of St. Paul of Tarsus. Right. Oh, this is all from the Crusade contribution stuff, right? Yeah, I don't want Coruscant, thanks. Okay, just leave me alone. And our carousing is just getting started. Maybe we should actually get ready to attack these dudes over here. Because I guess I should take Kosala, Bihar, and Bengal. Yeah. Because we essentially want this place, but it'd be nice to have a nice, you know, corridor into that location. Oh. Whoa! The Abbasids exploded! Damn! So what? Abbasids no longer exist, or what? Is the entire dynasty just gone? Huh. Interesting. So what happened with the Arabian Empire? Ah. Okay, okay. So I'm thinking maybe we'll attack this guy for Gandhara. Since we already have a bit of Punjab, we might as well take the rest of it. And this man, can attack him for Lahore. And this dude we have a truce with, right? That is annoying. Maybe if we take Gandhara, then perhaps this guy will just explode out as a exclave? I suppose it's possible. Alright, then let's do it this way. We'll stagger our approach, but let's go to war with this guy for Gandhara. Ah, there we go. It's great to spend time carousing in merry company. While the cups are being refilled, Garcia brings out a strange board with little decorated pieces, explaining that it's a kind of strategy game. He assures me that it's a great pastime that combines well with copious amounts of drink. Yep, board games with drink. Actually, I really do enjoy that. Let's play For Honor, the video game developed and published by Ubisoft. Wait, did Ubisoft develop it? I have no idea. We played for hours, the tides of fortune ebbing and flowing as I tried to attack my opponent's positions without opening my defense too much. Eventually, however, I made a fatal mistake that my opponent exploited and I lost the game. Ah, damn it. You lost to a guy with 1 martial score? What is wrong with you? You have 30 times his martial score and you lost to him. My god. You should be embarrassed, sir. Ma'am. Let's get you to continue this work. Sure. Alright, so you guys are going to Karor. These guys will go into Kafrikot. The reveling and carousing is over from now. Time to get back to real life. Well, I don't want either of these. So when can I do another carousing thing? October of this year. Really? That soon? I'm always surprised by that. Niwino? Sure, be ambitious. Or arbitrary. Well, that seals the deal. You're no longer my heir. For sure. Definitely not. How fucking dare you? I tell you to do one thing and you do the other thing. What the shit, man? What the shit? What was I doing? I've literally forgotten. Oh my god. Oh, right. The whole, Carniola stuff. So he's still fairly young. Let's get his ass imprisoned. Or excommunicated, rather. Oh, sorry. I almost tried to imprison the Pope. There we go. Okay, just gotta make sure that he doesn't hire any mercenaries, which he most likely will. So center leader, siege leader, and organizer. Thank you. Go for it, kids. Siege it all down. Ah, no, he's hired mercenaries. Stop him. Stop him right there. Benedict, let's have you go with Marshal. We might be slightly over the supply limit, but I'm willing to accept that. Small mercenary garrison, thank you. And back to this. I really wish I could just click on stuff without my camera being forced to move to another location. Alright, I'd say... Maybe we should just siege it down. Yeah, I don't know what the fastest way to end this war is. Alright, just go for it. Because essentially I wanted to stop using up my money on mercenaries and shit. Alright, go for that. Because it seems that maybe... Ugh. Man, I think by the end of this, we'll most likely end up with maybe 7,000 or 6,000-ish buckaronis. Which isn't too bad, I guess. It's free money, essentially. Even though I'm using money on replenishing my retinue and all that stuff. So I'm spending money to earn money, but that's the thing, right? You have to spend money to make money. Or at least that's the saying. That some people say. 100%. Right, sir. You're done. I'm gonna take your duchy. Yes. And then I'm gonna take your county. And you will be as expected. Fantastic. Alright, so I've got to put him in house arrest because I don't want it to die in the meantime. I will, however, give this county away, but not the duchy. Because I don't know what's going to happen if I give away the duchy. Let's give it to Martin. Alright, Martin. I'm going to give you this county. Enjoy. And you guys can just stay here, because eventually we're going to need to attack this kid, too. Huh. If I put in a claim, and I revoke it now, maybe I don't need to wait. Or should I wait? This could be a bit of a gamble. I'll be using 2,000 piety, which is fine. It's not really a huge amount. Huh. Alright, you know what? Let's give it a try. See how it works. If it doesn't work out, then it's a shame. We'll be losing out like 6,000 bucks or 7,000 crowns or ducats, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, so here we go. Let's get that title revoked. Fantastic. And that means that this guy is... Yes, it worked. Hey, hey! Joyous fucking day. Very nice. Alright, let's install someone into this county. Emily? I guess you've got some good stewardship, so Istria is yours, miss. Right, dude. I'm gonna give you the Duchy of Carniola. And the Viceroyalty of the Kingdom of Carinthia. Sorry it's such a fucking mess. It can't be helped. Assholes have decided to tear this place apart, so blame it on them. Aquitaine, you dumb son of a bitch. Right, troops, get back on your boats, cause... Whoa, thank you. Oh. Did he die? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he's taken over the empire in a matrilineal marriage. What the fuck? I can't believe your father agreed to that. Blame it on him. Oh, shit. Oh, England. What have you done? You son of a bitch. Ugh. Fuck. If he were to die mysteriously all of a sudden, I would inherit that for myself. His fertility is a 30%, which isn't too bad. Right. Well, let's actually leave the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll go to war with these guys for Gandhara. We'll take that. And then I'd say we might want to expand farther eastward. Yeah, so we'll go to war with these guys for this place. We'll just try to take all the kingdoms if we can. And what else do we need to do? Huh. Yeah. I'm actually thinking that maybe it might not be the worst idea in the world to use one of our future, subjugation wars. Not subjugation, invasion wars on Rashtrakuta. That way I don't need to keep saying Rashtrakuta anymore. I can just, you know, say it's part of our thing, because it keeps tripping me up. Rashtrakuta? Rashtrakutra? I keep saying Rashtrakutra. I don't know what it is. It's just ingrained into my brain, and apparently I guess I have a malfunctioning brain or something. It's kind of obvious, I guess. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!